Here we come. Here we come. Hello. Hi, everybody. This is Belinda at Belinda's Book Nook. It's January 2019. 2019, I can't even fathom that. I'm feeling so much better than I did in my last video. There's still a lingering in my throat, but nothing like, like I said, I felt like I was a 13-year-old boy going through puberty, and my voice, whenever I would yell at my kids or call for anything, or in the middle of a conversation, my voice would squeak or disappear. So now I'm very happy that that phase is gone and we're on to a better phase. So I thought I'd bring you a video to talk about my channel and to talk about my book resolutions for 2019. And I say resolutions, but for me, maybe it's aspirations, because if any of you've watched more than 3 of my videos, you realize that I read like a turtle. I am very slow, and so anything I can get in this year, it will be remarkable. I do set a Goodreads goal, and I did meet my Goodreads goal, and I reset mine for this year to the same number. I'm not going any higher because you know what? I'm trying to be realistic. If I get a few over that, I'm like, hey, celebrate. But if I don't, it's okay as well. I feel like I have a lot of things that I'm focusing on right now in my life, and I just want to make sure that that always stays a priority and that I don't get caught up in kind of the race. So I, for the channel, another thing I wanted to say is like, is that if you've watched more than a few of my videos, you'll know that I have a tendency to kind of go on hiatus for long periods of time, and then I come back and I make a couple videos and I do that. This year, what I would hope for and I'm going to aim for is to be a little more regular. Now, whatever that is going to be whatever it is for me. I would like to ideally be able to do monthly wrap-ups, but I'm one of those type people that I'm still reading the book 2 weeks into the next month, and I'm like, well, okay, is that really January or is that February? So I think that I'm going to try my hardest to put a couple of wrap-ups in there and hopefully keep them on a more regular basis so you can see what I am reading. Because ultimately, my goal with this channel is to meet more people that like to read books and that want to talk about books, and that's it. There's nothing else other than that. And it's really exciting to get, recommendations or to get, confirmation about, thoughts about a book that I've read with somebody else. So I think that for me is probably, the ultimate goal. Another thing to know about my channel is that, I love looking at everybody's videos, and I'm sorry because this last 5 months, I've been really bad. Like kind of since summer, I just kind of dropped off of watching as much as I would like to. But one thing I noticed, and I appreciate wholeheartedly, when other channels have fancy graphics that they can put on the screen while they're talking, and they have nice transitions and transitional music and things like that. That I can promise you won't happen here. At least for now, because once again, it goes back to these are the things that I want to do. I want to read, talk to you about books, and have a discussion with you in the comments section about them. That's it. I feel like if I take on doing more to edit the videos, that I will, it'll take the pleasure out and the frequency will drop even more. So for me, that you probably won't see. And I say probably, maybe one day I'll miraculously want to do it. But for me, I feel like once I start, it's like Pandora's box. I'm going to have to maintain that, and I don't really want to do that. I kind of just want to talk, and hopefully somebody wants to listen. A lot of things I'd like to do is I'd like to start some kind of series. I have some things in mind. I had started talking about some at the end of last year, and that didn't really come to fruition. But I'm kind of hashing out some things where I might talk about category type books and do that on the channel. I'm kind of nervous about tags. I enjoy watching tag videos, but I'm always fearful that I'll get tagged and then I'm like, oh God. But I may do some of those so that I could also participate a little more in the BookTube community. I I really just want to be able to be me, and hopefully people will enjoy just me and what I have to offer. I mean, I know when I started, I was hesitant to start in BookTube because I was like, well, it's done. This is done. Check, check. You know, everybody's doing everything that I'm interested in. Why should I even bother? I could just be a watcher or viewer. And then, you know, like I said, my youngest son kept telling me, why did you do one? What are you doing? I'm like, nah, I don't know. I don't think so. Nobody's going to watch. And, you know, I have to say that I have maintained also not to pay attention so much to the number of subscribers. For me, I don't really care about the number of subscribers. I care about how many people I can communicate with. So if I get a couple comments per video, I'm happy. I would love more. But I think that that's my goal. I don't, you know, you could have thousands of subscribers, but nobody comments. So to me, I don't want to feel like I'm isolated out there. I want to participate with others that are reading and share that joy of books. So that, you know, that's what, you know, I decided, you know, I was going to try after my son convinced me. And I think I'll stay with that kind of thought process in terms of what I feel like I want to happen. The monthly recaps I would like to do. I am reading some books this month. I finished a couple already. So there's a likelihood that I could do a January recap. Now, will that happen every month? I don't know. I would like to. Maybe I'll do a Friday reads. I don't know. I don't want to just fill time of me talking about blah, blah, which could very well be this video for some people because they want to talk about books. But I think I'd at least share with you what I'm thinking. I'd like to explore, you know, continuing to read. I get excited when I watch all these other channels, and you know, I write down lists and I buy books. But I would like to also offer books that aren't always on the radar, things that are older. There's a lot of brilliant books out that have already occurred. They aren't coming in 2019. They've already been published. I'd love to be able to bring some of those to the forefront to excite people to read them or discuss them with people that have read them. Those are the kind of goals that I have. And I'm going to continue to read the variety. I was looking at what I've been reading this month, and it's so all over the charts. It's really kind of funny. I don't have that just one genre anymore. I kind of just jump around. So I intend on trying to share those things with you as well. But ultimately, I just wanted to check in, and I have another video coming up. And I will hopefully be a little bit more regular. I think another thing that I'd like to do is look at how many videos I made last year, and my goal will be to make more. Now, it could be I made 10 videos last year. I don't know, is that the number? And I may do 11 this year, or I may do 15. Whatever happens, happens. I hope you stick around with me and we can continue on the journey. It's really a nice thing that I enjoy doing. It's not a job. So for me, I want to make sure that I'm able to, you know, take time to give you my true thoughts on things and to connect with you all and to give us all a break from the craziness that goes on in the world. It's really fun to be able to talk about books. But I'm going to go because I really don't even know how long I've been talking, and this could be one of those ones that need editing, and I don't do that. So hopefully it's within, see, there's the squeak, it's within the range of time. And I will see you all soon. Just keep reading, and let's keep connecting, and let's make 2019 amazing. I'm pumped for reading this year, so I can't wait to see you guys and to visit channels and to talk to everybody about books. All right, have a great day. Bye.